All right, so today we're gonna paint this this front clip here, and I guess from what I've read and the research I've done, Rust-Oleum is the paint for the job. So I'm gonna start by wet sanding it here on the truck, and then I'm gonna pull it off to primer and paint it. See how it goes. So I got the Meguiar's Ultimate Compound. I heard that's really good for cutting. We're gonna try the automobile primer and just some paint here that looks to be similar enough in color to what this was originally colored. The rest of the bus is going to be a different color, but I'm just testing the waters here a little bit to see how successfully I can paint this thing myself before I actually tackle the rest of the paint. Still trying to figure out if I'm going to roll it on or if I'm going to spray it on. I'm not really sure yet, but here we go. We're going to start sanding. All right, so we got her off the bus. Did a little wet sanding while it was still on. Got it over here now. About to hit it with a little bit of mineral spirits and a cloth, and I'm gonna try throwing. I'm gonna tape off the logo, obviously the badge there, and I'm going to start primering it. See what happens. All right, and let's. Let the priming begin. Alright, so it's getting late and I'm out of primer. I'm going to finish up this project tomorrow on my lunch break or something. But I figured I'd make a couple comments as to what I've found so far. A big point of this project was to see if I am capable of painting this freaking thing myself. And so far it's been a lot of work just to paint this one goddamn panel. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about the rest of the thing. I might end up doing a roller paint job on the rest of the bus, but I'm not positive. Seems like that might be easier, but I think the painting isn't even the hard part. The hard part is just taping off everything. That's the biggest freaking problem. All I had to tape on this was this one little freaking symbol, and it was like not an issue, but I can see it being a lot of work taping off, you know, so much stuff on this whole bus. But at the same time, do I want to pay a couple grand for a paint job on this $3,000 vehicle? Not really, so I guess I'm going to end up doing it myself, but I'm going to let the primer dry overnight, come out here and maybe buff and wet sand it a little bit tomorrow, and then hit it with some more primer, and then probably just throw a couple coats of paint on, wet sand it, wax it, buff it, whatever I got to do to it to make it look decent, and we'll see where that gets us. Alright, we'll film a little bit more tomorrow. So here's where I'm at. Ended up doing 2 coats of primer, 1 good coat of paint, and 1.5 coats of clear coat. I think it came out alright. There's some blemishes, but from a couple feet away it looks fine. This is my first shot at trying to paint anything, so I think it came out pretty alright. I'm happy with it, not bummed about it, so on to the next project.